Awesome.
Yeah,
There you go. You're going to see that
Daniel.
message. There we go. You can say got it right there. And we got the big mutes gone down. And everybody, we're going to do some things out of order today a little bit. We're going to do the breathing motto. Let's have a sip of water. And then after the breathing
I don't think we
motto,
need to mute because everyone's muted any way.
okay, I did a couple mutes too. So
Okay.
let's have a sip of water, everybody. And we're going to do the breathing motto, and then we're going to go right into some leadership. It's a holiday. Today is Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and so we are having a special workout. And one of our team leaders, she's got to go real quick. So we're going to be having hula hoop leadership coming up from Carla just after Nick in the breathing motto. So Nick, go ahead, get yourself unmuted. Carla, go ahead, get that hula hoop ready. And Nick, go ahead and take it away for the holiday. Oh, he's got a hula hoop already too. Nice. What's he doing, everybody? Is he getting inside the hoop? There you go. Nice, Nick. All right.
4, 3, 2, and 1. And breathe in the good. Breathe out the death. Breathe in the happy. And breathe out the death. Breathe in your pain. And breathe out the wound. And breathe in your power. God, and we might. Doing the bird. Doing the
Yes. Oh, great job, Nick. Kicking us off. Nick, go ahead and keep that hula hoop because we now have Carla who's going to be joining us. And Carla, I know you got to get running. You're going to get out there to the movies, but go ahead and take us through a hoop workout. You got the spot.
Okay, let's go to the movies.
Let's drive the bus to the movies. Here you go.
Get in the bus.
Get in the bus.
Go
open that
way.
door.
And then go this way. And then this way.
Nice.
And then this way. Honk the horn. Open the door so you can go to the movies. Go see the way to Wonka.
There you go. Spinning that
And then
wheel.
inside the hoop.
Going inside the
1,
hoop.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're going to do the typewriter. Slow motion. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Great job.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that picture turning.
Ooh, pushing it around in the circle. Turning it around by pushing it. Look at that. How many times can she get it to go around? Nice. And now bringing it
1,
backwards.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're gonna do the pizza delivery, Carl's favorite.
Here we
So
go.
we're gonna go.
Turn the pizza.
Turn. It's a vegetable pizza.
Ooh, nice. Maybe with zucchini and mushrooms.
Yeah.
And some tomatoes and black olives.
No, not tomato for me.
No tomato for you? What about artichoke?
Oh, artichoke, yeah.
Artichoke, nice. What about sun-dried tomatoes or no?
No.
that's-
I like cooked tomato, but not
Yeah,
the
okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Helicopter.
Helicopter over the head. Helicopter spinning around. Nice job, everybody. Carla's got it spinning around. This is my dad's favorite exercise. This is the helicopter. Spinning it
That's it.
around. Nice. What about a spinner on the arm?
Okay, I can do that. I'm gonna make
Or a
room for
Statue of
myself.
Liberty.
I'm
One
gonna
more.
move this out of the way.
Grand finale.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Excellent job, Carla. That
I'm
was
not leaving yet, but
terrific.
pretty soon.
Oh my gosh! Enjoy the movie, everybody.
I'll tell you how it is in
Carla's-
Chosho Land.
Yeah, no, that would be wonderful. Everybody, Carla's going to be heading out to the movies. We got the red shirt message here, and again, everybody, if you want to be a team leader, today is a great day for leadership. Carla just kicked us off with leadership. We know Byron's going to be jumping in and doing his combo. I'm also pretty sure We had talked to maybe we're going to work with Sandy. She talked to us about some exercises on Friday. So we'll check in with her and see if she's feeling good for those. I like those kind of sports themed. Let's go ahead and have a sip of water. And then we're going to do a little bit of our warm up. We'll change things up today a little bit, though. We'll have some fun with it. And we have a great group on here. I'm really proud of everybody who's on here right now. Because again, you've made fitness important and you're here, even when some people are kind of on doing a break from things. We're taking the opportunity to make ourselves stronger and to be here with our friends and being led by our friends. I like the leadership. Let's go ahead and let's get our head and neck moving around. So let's just go ahead and do, let's spell out be kind. That's what it says on my shirt right here. And we'll do it maybe even in the lowercase letters here. So lowercase b and e. Let's go ahead and move our head around. We'll do each letter 2 times. So let's start off with the letter B. So I'm going to start down here. So I'm going to go up the side and then I'm going to come back down and then just a small circle. And then I'm going to reverse it. Small circle around to here and then up and down. Nice. Let's go to the letter E. I'm going to kind of start right down here at the bottom part here. So here, and then I'm going to go around this way and then straight across. And then again, going straight across, going around up this way, bringing it down to right about there. All right, the letter K is a lowercase k. Let's start maybe down at the bottom corner. And we're going to go up, down, and then we have to go diagonal one way and then diagonal the other way. That's a pretty good one. I like all these moves. So we're going up, and like that, down, and then up and down. Nice. Let's go with the letter I. And for the dot on top, we'll do a little giraffe neck. So we'll go up and down, giraffe neck. Up and down, giraffe neck. Nice. Let's go with the letter N. So I'm just going to start down here and kind of go up. And then we'll do a little extra line just right here, just that part. And then down, up, and then just a little, like a little hill. All right. And then the letter D. So we're going to go maybe up and down. And then all the way around. Oh, I think that's what I did for the letter B. Let me start my D on this side. So D would be up over here. And then all the way around. And then I'm going to bring it back around, bringing that up, and then up and down. All right. Nice. Be kind. Today's a good day to think about kindness to others and to all people. You know, it says be kind to everyone. And we want to think about, fitness is a really good way that we're able to be kind by being our best and being able to help and be a team player. That's a really kind thing to do. And a lot of times, if you think about a move or something that you might do out of kindness, again, you might be doing that for somebody that you consider like a teammate or a friend or a family member. That's often sometimes, but even strangers, you can do sometimes really kind things to strangers, and it will really not only make them maybe feel good, but it might make you feel pretty good too. I don't know. What do you think, Nick? I kind of think so. I think if you're kind first and then you see what happens, that you'll find out that other people are kind too. Remember, if you don't know, you might do the shoulder raise, but I'm pretty sure about that. I think if you do kindness first and then you kind of see, you're going to find that a lot of people are kind right back to you. Let's go up and down with our shoulders. Let's get that trapezius lift going, and let's go up and down. And then we're going to kind of loosen up a little bit. So right now we're going up and down, and then let's do a few more like this. And then I want us to kind of like bounce. You're going to even see my screen's going to move because I'm going to be bouncing on the ground here. But let's kind of bounce the shoulders a little bit. So kind of up and down on our own, in control, nice and steady. This is like the military style, very strict. Let's do one more. Let's hold it. 3, 2, 1. And then let's do just a little shoulder bounce. Just kind of bouncing those shoulders up and down, bouncing them up and down. Try to keep your body nice and straight. We're just going to bounce those shoulders, bouncing them up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, now let's go ahead. Let's kind of keep into moving our arms and our shoulders. And let's go ahead with our arms. And let's think about kind of doing our ball of energy move. So this is going to get our deltoids And then our biceps, we're going to have that imaginary pressure. So we'll be kind of pushing in. If you're standing up, get kind of a wide stance. You can start off with a little ball, or you can start off with a big ball. It's up to you. I'm going to have a ball. It's about maybe like a bowling ball size. And I'm going to come all the way over to one side. I'm going to turn it over, and then I'm just going to bring it across the front of my body. So over, flipping it, over this way, flipping it. There we go. Nice job, everybody. You got to hold on to it. You got to put a little bit of pressure. You got to use your imagination. Let's go one more this way, and then we'll switch up our hands. So again, from here to here. So now let's go this way, and then we're going to switch it up again. So it'll be just the opposite of the directions that we were moving. There we go. Up. Other hand on top, the other hand on the bottom now. Do a couple more of these. We're getting our core involved too with our arms. Going across our body. Two more. One. You too, Abraham. Keep it moving. And two. All right, nice. Let's go ahead and just throw the ball up in the air a couple times. And so, again, maybe we're going to do a little bit of a bicep curl. Up, catch it, down, up. And then it's just going up and down. And we're just kind of throwing it up. Throwing the ball up in the air is a little different than doing the bicep curl. You're still using your biceps. You can see, like, in slow motion, it's like it's hard. You can't throw it in slow motion. You know, you got to kind of use a little momentum at the end there. And so let's work on just kind of throwing our arms up into the air at the elbow. So this is an elbow bend. So throw them up. And if you imagine you're throwing something up in the air, that's the way to do it. If you had something to throw, you could maybe throw something up. But try to keep those arms kind of in front of your body. So keep them right here in the front. We're going to go down, and we're going to up, down, up, down. Let's go 5 more. 5, 4, 3. See you later, Carl. Enjoy the movie. 2 and 1. All right, so that was at the elbows. Now with our arms, let's work on trying to do just like a little twisty tap. So we're going to twist and just kind of have one hand tap here and one hand tap here on the back. If you're sitting down, you might not be twisting as much in the hips, but you still might be able to reach up with those arms. If you can't get your hand behind your back, think about doing like a tap on your hip, on the side of your hip. And so I'd tap across or tap up. And I want to get my shoulders moving. And if I can, I want to get maybe my core moving a little bit and give a little contact, a little tap on the body. Here we go. Tapping away, tapping away. Do you guys do this in martial arts, Ben?
No, we mostly do punches and like some of the kicks.
Okay.
I mostly just focus on the upper body part. That's what I can.
This is a good warm up for martial arts too. You know, a lot of martial arts, it seems like it's forward and backwards, but there's a lot of rotation. Let's go for 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now take kind of a mental note right now. My body feels a little bit more warmed up. We did different exercises than before, but I still feel like a connection with my deltoids, with my arms, with everything. And so again, this is the idea of the warm up. Let's keep it going. Let's have a sip of water, and we're going to go ahead. We're going to get our wrists and our fingers kind of warmed up.
Left a lot of tuna behind.
All right, here we go. So let's start moving the wrist around, moving up and down, all around. You can also just kind of relax. Do whichever ones you feel maybe the most comfortable with. For me, I like starting off sometimes with the circular and then going and breaking it down into smaller movements like side to side. We could do diagonal movements, diagonal up and down, side to side, up and down, moving all around. Let's keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and wiggle the fingers, just wiggling the fingers. It's not going to be necessarily in any kind of order. It might get some kind of order to it, but just try to wiggle and wiggle and wiggling. And then we're going to go ahead and apply pressure at the fingertips. So we'll go with the thumb and the index finger, and we'll go all the way across the body. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. and squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and bring our hands together. We can do it this way or this way. And then we're going to squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to our armpits and bring it in and squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to our core. Let's give it a squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's take a deep breath. And relax a little bit. Shake it off a little bit. Move it around, shake it off. Move it around a little bit more, a little bit more. All right. And then maybe do some circles with the body. You know, Coach Emily, she calls these the spinal circles. I like it. Moving our spine around, moving our body. Let's go a couple times this way. And we'll go a couple times the other way. Moving ourselves around, getting ourselves ready, getting ourselves warmed up. We're going to have Byron coming up next, everybody. So Byron's going to be next one up. He'll be doing leadership with the sandbag and the stick. And we'll also have Nick joining in. Let's go ahead and do one more exercise to get the whole body going. And a good one for that is our 4-point reach. So let's do each move 4 times. So we'll go teacup 4, twist reach 4, coffee pot 4, ground touch 4. After that, we'll have a sip of water, and then we'll jump in with Byron in the leadership seat. So get ready for those moves. Try to keep up, everybody. If sometimes you just watch Byron, maybe today, try some of the moves out. The in between the legs, balance on the shoulder, balancing on the head, lumberjack shuffle, all that move. Here we go. Let's get ready. In 3, 2, 1, we're going to go 1 over the head, 2, teacup, 3, and 4. Going across the body. 1, 2. Great job, everybody. Really reach, really reach. 3. I'm going to go for it. 4. Coffee pot. 1. This is my least favorite. 2, 3, and 4. And then the ground touch. So we're going to go 1. Trying to touch down as far as you can. 2. Reaching down with your hand. 3. Or your elbow to your knee. 4. Nice. Going to the other side. Teapot. 1, 2, 3. Like you're on the beach waving to somebody. 4. Twist reach. 1, 2. Great job. 3 and 4. Coffee pot. 1. Up and down. 2. Try to lock that arm in. Try to keep this here. 3 and 4. This one also gets that deltoid. And now we're going for the ground touch. 1. Great job, everyone. 2. Let's see if I can get out of the screen. 3. Whoop. There we go. Here we go again. 4. Nice. Great job. Remember, just those 4 moves. If you were picking a couple exercises to do every day for maybe just a few minutes, those 4 would be a great 4 to pick. You could do each move for 10 times or 4 times. You could do each move for 1 minute each. That's just 2 minutes out of our entire day. But if you did those moves, you're going to get your whole body from your fingertips reaching up, down your arms, through your shoulder, through your obliques, through the hips, even down into the legs. We're going to get muscles to fire up. We're going to get them to respond and give us their best. And we're going to get it going all the way from head to toe. So again, the 4-point core reach, the 4-point reach, you can call it what you like. You can call it the teacup. It's a great exercise. Let's get ready for Byron, everybody. He's the man with the master plan. I think so. Have a sip of water if you need it. And we are going to have these guys. They're both in their, I like it. They're both in matching shirts too. We have the student, Nick, the team leader, and the master, Master Byron. Here we go. All right. Byron's going to be the leader. Nick's going to be following along, and Byron is getting it started off with the wiggling of the fingers too. So this is something that everybody should do if you can. Look at Byron. He's wiggling his fingers. He's kind of making fists and kind of gripping. Look how he's rolling the hand. He's starting with the pinky and then the ring finger, and then the index, and the middle finger, and the thumb, and they all kind of come together like he's rolling his hand into a fist. And now he's giving a little hand massage, going to link the hands together. And look at that, he's going to be doing a tricep stretch. This is going to stretch your shoulders too. And he's got his fingers linked, and he's pushing out away from his body. Still has the fingers linked, bringing them down, getting a stretch through the shoulder. Bending up at the elbow, opening his arms up like, hey, look at that, nothing to show. Like a magician, and everything just disappeared. And then he's going to bring it back together. Maybe it's going to reappear. Oh, still got nothing here, nothing to show. He has those elbows in. Nice job, Nick, keeping the elbows in too. That's important. Oh, here we go. We got kind of like we're washing our hands a little bit. Maybe we're serving up soup. I like it. Byron's got some moves with the wrist and the elbow. I like these moves right here. Look at that. It is kind of a hand massage, washing them up, going back into the stretch with the fingers connected. Ooh, and look at that. He's kind of flicking away the energy. Look at that, everybody. What a move, everybody. Byron, he's balling up the stress, and he's flicking it away. And now look at it. He's going. He's rolling it up. He's got the hands rolling. We're in the salad mixer now. Here we go. Rolling it forwards, rolling it backwards. Rolling it forward. Oh, he's going really fast. This is about as fast as you can go, going forwards. Nice job. And rolling it backwards. Nice move. Look at this. Again, this is going to make our elbows and our wrists nice and strong. Byron's going to turn the other direction and keep on spinning it around. So he's rolling it up, rolling it forwards, rolling it backwards, bringing in those elbows, putting the hands on the hips. So right about where your belt would be. And looks like he's going to lean backwards. He's going to start by stretching up, and then he's going to turn to the right side. Look at that. He's turning over to the, he's got his body turning. He's still turning, and look at that. He's leaning over. He's doing the right side lean, popping back up, turning to the left side, doing the left side lean. I like it, everybody. This is going to stretch out that opposite side leg. So if you lean to the right, you're going to stretch out that left leg. And if you lean to the left, you're going to stretch out that right leg and right hip. Great job, Byron and Nick. All right, we got hands behind the back. And again, he's stretching out his chest. He's kind of leaning back, it looks like. And I call that the superhero chest. It's like he's got that true fit superhero on his chest, and he's shining it. And now here we go into a back stretch. So just let your body just kind of relax and fall forward. Nice and relaxed in your back. Keep your chest up, but let yourself fall down forward. There you go. Nice, Nick. Look at the difference, Nick. That's the move. That's your chest up, and you're still leaning forward. Good job, Nick. Byron's looking at there. It looks like he is going all the way. He's doing fly fishing, maybe. He's getting ready. He's going for the home run. Swinging the arms around, got the arms up over the shoulder, and swinging a hit. There you go. Nice. Bringing his hands together in the middle. And again, he's kind of turning. He's going over here for maybe a pickleball, like a tennis player, getting ready to serve it up. And he's going to turn the other way. Oh, he is. He's going into, look at that. He's going a pitcher on the pitcher's mound, throwing that arm out, swatting away at that bee that tried to get him on the mound, and then switching it up to the other hand, reaching out with a boxing move, bringing up the elbow and the arm. Look at that. Elbow first. I like that, everybody. I like how Byron leads with the elbow sometimes. It moves the whole arm along with it. Great moves, Byron, keeping it going. He might be switching up to the sandbag or the bar soon. Let's find out. And if you have a sandbag or a bar, now's the time to go ahead and get that sandbag. And Byron's going to be getting into the flow. And look at that. He's starting with a march in place. Look at that. He's doing right, left, march in place, and he's moving the bag side to side. So Byron's getting his whole body moving. There you go. Nice. You could use a towel. You could roll up a towel and do this. If you have a sandbag, use that. You could use a hat. You could probably use a hat. There you go. Byron's going side to side, left hand, right hand, and he's working left foot, right foot. So this is all 4 limbs, both arms and legs. He's getting the workout. He's moving in. Oh, I like that. He's going side to side with the bag, but forward and backwards with his body. Everybody, that's not an easy move. And there he goes around the back, 2 times around the back, 3 times. toss it up in the air real gently, and give it a catch. Now he's moving side to side. He's moving over to one side. He's moving over to this side. This would be his left side. You can move any kind of sideways. Now he's moving backwards. He's got a little bit of a lean at the hips. And look at that, moving those feet, doing a side shuffle. And then look at that, left side, dipping it down. I love it. Nice move, Byron. Look at that. Reaching in to the candy jar and just throwing out that candy, throw it in the trash. Get that candy out of there, throw it in the trash can. There you go. Oh, a little pop up, catch it in the air. Back to back and forth. Nice moves, Byron. Throwing it out there, going behind his back, doing the sweeper off the ground, popping it up and onto his head. Everybody, look at this. This is the ultimate in total body balance. If you're balancing something on your head, that means your entire body, from your feet all the way up, your legs, your core, your chest, your shoulders, your neck, all of your muscles, you have them controlled in a way to where you're able to balance something and have it not fall. Remember, gravity wants to make it fall. But if you are able to have the stillness, then you can do it. Remember, Nick, don't look at the screen. You look at something else in the room that's not moving, and you got to keep looking at the thing that's not moving. Anything. Not at the screen, though, because there's too much going on down here. You got to get your mind focused, and you can do that by looking at a still object. And it looks like Byron's bringing it down. He might be switching up to the resistance bar here. He put another one off the ground between the legs, sweeping off the ground, getting ready with the broomstick, going around the legs. Nope, not that way, going this way. And he's going to roll it up. No, he's not. He's going to throw it up, and then he rolled it away. And let's see, everybody. I think Byron is going for the triple. He's going to round third base, and he's got the baton now, 10-pound baton. Here we go. Byron, he's still moving and grooving too, everybody. You can tell he might have some music on there. Holding the stick right in the middle. Right in the middle, gets it balanced between your hand having to control left side and right side. So try to hold it in the middle. There you go. Byron's showing us. It's right there where the orange tape is. And he's like, that's the middle. And I got it. And it wants to turn his hand down to the pinky side. He's got to hold on both sides, try to keep it even. And he's doing the lateral raise, everybody. Lateral means sideways. And so lateral raise, kind of raising something up towards your side. Nice job. Great job using that shoulder, using the deltoid, using the trapezius muscles, also using those armpit muscles. They're right there. When it gets up like that, those armpit muscles, remember, they're a bridge. They're supporting that shoulder. And here we go. Byron switched over now to the other hand, holding it up right in the middle. There you go, Nick. You got to think about those muscles. You got to think about the arm, think about the shoulder, squeeze your core, engage your core. There you go, Nick. Look at the difference right there. That's it, Nick. The core is always the key. Squeeze the core first, and then the arm will be strong because it's on top of the core. The arm's not a leg. The arm's an arm. It's up top. It needs the core. Byron's doing the 10-pound punch right here. That's the 10-pound punch. He's switching it up now to two hands. So two hands holding it shoulder width apart. That's classic shoulder width right there. A lot of exercises are done at shoulder width. And he's doing the chest press. That's where you just push it away from your chest. And then you got to pull it back to your chest. So it's a push away and then a pull back to the chest. Nice, Byron, doing good moves right here. He's going ahead and he's going to make it go straight up and down. No, he's going to spin it around. Everybody, the baton spin. And oh my gosh, one of my friends on here, I can see all the wrists moving. I can see how great everybody's doing with this baton spin. And some of you are just doing an excellent job keeping it going. Byron's got a couple more moves and he's going to bring it on home. And remember, if you want to be a team leader, if you're out there and you want to do some leadership, today's your day. We'll have a sip of water after Byron and his baton spins. It looks like Nick's asking for the inchworm. Nick wants the inchworm. Let's see if he's going to get an inchworm. Nick's been practicing. Byron's still going baton spin. Byron's like, hold on. We're still spinning. And let's see if Byron's going to give it. Byron's going for the inchworm. And look at this, everybody. Byron is doing the one-arm inchworm. Is he going to one arm? Is he going to do two arm? There you go, Byron. It's tough. It's a tough move. There you go. Nick's all the way down low. Let's see these guys getting back up. Nice move, Byron. Nice job, Nick. All the way down. You got to be pushing down on the baton. The goal is to keep it on the ground. There you go, Nick. Nice job. Try to get both hands down low like we did in the studio. All right, here we go. Excellent job. There you go, Nick. Look at Nick. He went for the commitment. Oh, it was tough. It's tough, Nick. That's okay, though. There you go. Plant it back down and pushing it back up. Excellent job. Nick, you're doing great. Byron's doing the inchworm. Byron, go ahead and bring it on home. We'll give everybody a water break. Let's see what he's got for us. The last move, he's going to set it down carefully to the side with one hand. And then just like that, we don't want to mess up the floor. Excellent job, Byron. What a terrific job. That was an incredible leadership. Byron bringing the triple. That's 3 different styles of exercise. Now, I don't know how many moves he made, because I would imagine it would have been over 50, maybe 100.
I believe Sammy wanted to be a leader today too.
You got it, Sammy. You're coming up. Let's have a sip of water, everybody. Remember, today's a leadership day. We want folks to want to be a leader, to just like Byron did, to join us in the leadership. Sandy, did you want to do leadership? Did you want to try it today? Okay. So Sandy, you'll come up next. Does that sound good? All right, everybody. So we're going to have Sandy come up, and then after Sandy, we're going to have Sammy come up and lead us. So everybody, this is exciting. This is what, again, the holiday, it's all about. This is what Martin Luther King Jr. wanted. He wanted all of the friends of the world to be able to get together and to spend time together and to be healthy together and support one another. So Sandy, you know what? First off, Sandy, cannot believe. So Sandy, remember, she had the cast on her wrist. I feel like it's healing up stronger than before. Sandy's been doing an incredible job with all the exercises today. Go ahead, Sandy. You take the leadership.
Okay, the first one is the baseball swing. You go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Ooh, I like that. I like switching shots.
And the second one is the fishing pole, where you go out and you wind it and come back.
How many are we going to get?
5 on each side.
Nice.
2. Wind it up.
We let that fish get away. A lot of coordination. I forgot to count.
Other side.
Okay, switch it now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's a tough one.
You're gonna like this one. It's
Okay.
the twist, but not without the stick. This one is with your hands on your hips. And we're gonna count to 10 each side.
Each side.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Richard will get it.
Okay.
You ready? I'm finished.
Oh, that was terrific.
Nice job, Sandy.
Great job, everybody. Again, Sandy not only has been doing a great job, but remember, sometimes when we have an injury, it's important. Of course, we always want to listen to our doctors, and we want to pay attention to when our doctors tell us to get out there and to do the things that we used to do or do the things that we want to do or to get back at it. Sometimes when people have an injury, they'll actually kind of, when they get back, even though they might be healed up and things are ready to go, they might be afraid to kind of move forward. Now, Sandy's not afraid at all. You could see earlier in the workout, she was doing a lot of exercises, strengthening her wrist, rehabilitating that wrist. And like I was kind of speculating, maybe even helping that wrist to be stronger than it was before. So again, great job to Sandy. She is doing a terrific job as a leader. Now we have coming up next, everybody, we have Sammy's coming up next. So let's get ready for Sammy. Again, we're going to follow along. Sammy's going to decide the exercises and we're going to be the students. Hi, Sammy.
Oh, let me unmute them again.
All right, Sammy, what's our first exercise going to be?
We should do twist.
Okay. Can you take it one step backwards? Just one step back a little bit there?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah,
Now
sure.
we can see it.
Sure, John. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So now we should do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So now we should do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Then that's it.
Very great job. Excellent. Wow.
Yeah,
Great
thank
job.
you,
And
John.
terrific counting too. The tempo was perfect.
Yeah,
Everybody, Sammy did a real good job of leading an exercise and doing it at a pace where everybody was able to follow along. It wasn't too fast. It wasn't too slow.
No.
We call that tempo.
yeah.
Good job, Sammy. Great job.
Thank you, John.
And Coach Emily is here as well.
Oh, everybody, Coach Emily's here too. Oh my gosh. Let's have a sip of water and let's go ahead. Let's check up top. Let's see who we have in the house today. Let's see if there's anybody else. You know what I think we should do? And I'm going to put my friend on the spot. But the next thing, let's go ahead and do a round of jacks. Now, Bernie's not here, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't do a good cardiovascular exercise. And what I want to do is I want to do a set of jumping jacks next to my buddy Tyler. So me and Tyler up here, we're going to take the spotlight and let's go ahead, Tyler, and let's lead everybody in a round of jumping jacks. Let's see. Did he disappear? Did that scare him off? Oh, I might have scared him off. Tyler, if you're coming back, I'm bringing you up. I'm going to bring you up. I'm going to send you a message. Let's get ready for those jumping jacks. Who wants to do jumping jacks with me? Let's see. I got one hand up here. Here's one. All right. All right. Keep your hands up. Let's see. We got another body. There's another hand up. All right, Byron, you're coming up here. There we go. Sammy's getting up here. Awesome. All right. We got a big group up here. Ben's getting up on here. All right, everybody. So look at it. We got a big group. Let's go for there's 6 of us up here. So let's do 10 for each one of us. So 60 total. I'll do the counting for us. All right, let's get ready. We got a good group. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember to breathe. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Keep it going. 35, 36, 37. This is endurance. 38, 39, 40. And breathing. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 30, or 50, 51, 50. I'm about to start us over. 53, 54, 55, 5 more, 56, 57. There you go. 58, 59, and 60. Woo! I can feel it all across my upper body. I can feel this in my core. Remember, everybody, when we're
Out
doing
of that breath, I did those.
perfect. And so everybody take note, just like Ben was saying, take note on yourself right now. How do you feel? Do you feel your heart beating faster? Do you feel your breathing a little bit increased? You might feel like, you have to stop talking to go ahead and catch your breath. And everybody, remember, we've talked about this in the past to where we have talked about the talk test, or it's the way you can be with a buddy. And if you're doing cardiovascular or exercise that's demanding on your heart and your lungs, that you can kind of gauge, you can get an understanding of if they need to maybe take a break, or maybe if it's too easy for somebody. And the goal was to push ourselves. If somebody's able to have a normal conversation with you without really needing to pause for breathing, that's going to give you an idea that they might be able to push themselves a little bit harder. Now, if you're trying to talk to somebody and they can only maybe say one word at a time, if that was the case, then that person would want to rest a little bit or maybe slow down their exercise. And you can do that. You can tell when you're with a friend, or even if you're working out on your own, you can try to see, like, am I able to kind of talk a little bit without having to catch my breath? It's a really good indicator of when it's time to push yourself or when it's time to maybe slow it down a little bit. Let's have a sip of water, everybody. And we have about 15 minutes. Let's go ahead. Coach Emily's joining us from, I imagine, all the way on the other side of the continent from where I am. It looks like I'm on a really nice beach, maybe in the Caribbean, but I'm close to the beach here in San Diego. Coach Emily, I'm guessing Florida, but she could be in North Carolina, maybe South Carolina, maybe Virginia, maybe West Virginia, maybe Georgia. There's a lot over there, everybody. Hi, Coach Emily.
Hi there. Yes, where in the world is Coach Emily? I am in Florida, but I'm not on the East Coast. I'm on the West Coast of Florida. I'm in St. Petersburg, Florida.
Ooh, St.
And
Petersburg, Florida.
Yeah, and I just got back from one of the largest and biggest, I guess, in the country, Martin Luther King parade. So it was like a 4-hour parade, which was really, really cool and a great event to be a part of.
Wow. Oh, now, was that through the town of St. Petersburg, or?
It is, yeah, but they had people from all over the state of Florida, a lot of marching bands and dance troops, and it was really cool. It was an amazing celebration.
this was one of the largest Martin Luther King Day parades.
It was. Yeah, I was so surprised because I kept being like, wow, I thought the parade was going to end, but it kept going. I was like, this is very large. So I did
What-
some Googling and I found out largest and oldest.
Really? What makes St. Petersburg? Is there a correlation there with Martin
I'm
Luther
not
King?
too sure. I'm
Interesting.
not sure the correlation, but it was a wonderful celebration and I'm happy to be with you. And I think, Ben, were you saying something?
I was saying you're in the Tampa St. Petersburg area.
That's right. Yes, the Gulf.
And that's where Carla's favorite team is from. And they got a game tonight, but I hear it's going to be cold. And you know what it's like when you take a warm guy, you put him in the cold climate, he fumbles a lot. So I'm going to put my money on the Eagles. All right.
Well, it's been cold for us Floridians. It's been in the 50s and 60s, so we're struggling over here.
The low
But
60s.
No
That's
complaints.
Winter in Florida. Well, Coach,
all right, everybody.
We got about 15 minutes or so. Go ahead and I'm gonna pass it on over to you.
Okay. Well, hello, everyone. Happy Martin Luther King Day. What a opportunity to celebrate someone that's been so impactful in our history and our everyday life. And glad to be with you all on Meditation Monday / Martin Luther King Day. So let's all just kind of drop in for our yoga practice. As always, I invite you to close your eyes or look down at the floor and take all of your attention to your breath. So move away from any distraction, not looking at the chat or your computer screen or your phone. Just try to close your eyes and look down at the floor and notice your breath. So you're not really trying to force a breath, but I want you to feel the parts of your body that fill up with air on an inhale. And then notice the parts of your body that soften on an exhale. Feeling your breath move through you like a wind. Now pay attention to the sound of your breath as it enters, on the back of your throat. So notice the sound of your breath. Again, it might sound like an ocean wave or a wind passing. Now pay attention to the temperature or the texture, the sensation of your breath as it enters into your nose or your mouth. Breathing in and breathing out. Now move all of your attention to your heart. Focus on your chest, focus on your heart, almost so much that maybe you can even feel or notice your heart beating in your chest. And it might help to do so if you just gently place your hands over your heart. Take a second to connect to the beat and the sensation of your heart. And before we get into our practice, let's all connect on this special day to Martin Luther King by thinking to yourself, I have a dream. I have a dream, and call to mind something that you want to make happen or something you wish for in this world. Maybe it's acceptance of all people, peace, more love. Just call to mind, I have a dream. What do you dream for? Breathe it in, feel proud. And exhale, send that out. And then when you're ready, let your hands fall to your lap and start to move your spine in a circle as if you're stirring a pot of soup. Or if you're in Tahiti with Coach John, maybe stirring a smoothie. Breathing as you circle your spine. Follow your breath. And if you're not feeling like doing the movement or you have some limitation, just breathe. Just spend this time with your breath. And three, when I count to three, we're going to change directions. 3, 2, and 1, changing the direction of your circles. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Breathing. We'll do this for 3 more in this direction. 3, 2, and 1. Come back to the center. Breathe in and hold your breath at the top. Hold your breath and then sigh like a dragon out your mouth. Move into a seated cat-cow. So start to move your spine forward and back. Puffing your chest forward, rounding back. Inhale and exhale. If you find yourself distracted by anything other than your body and your breath, maybe you can attach a word to your breath to kind of anchor you to your practice. So maybe you say peace as you move forward, and love or acceptance as you move back. Peace, acceptance, peace, acceptance. Just move with your breath. We'll do 3 more, just like this. 3, 2, and 1. Return to the center. Breathe in. Hold your breath at the top. Exhale, sigh out your mouth. Take it into some helicopter breaths. Tap out your shoulders. And then inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. Moving with your helicopter breath. Peace, acceptance. Again, if you find yourself distracted, try to connect to a word. Match your breath with a word as you move left to right. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Nice tall spine. Keep moving for 3, 2, 1. Keep your arms where they are. Let your body kind of come to the center, slowing down the movement, and lift your elbows. Exhale, stretch your arms up. Inhale, wiggle your fingers at the top. And exhale, slowly melt your arms down. We're going to move into a breath to release stress or tension or negative thinking. And we're just going to start to kind of swim our arms back, make fists with your arms. And then you're going to add like a circle breath, an O breath. So have your mouth kind of in the shape of a circle and blow out. Like you're blowing out negativity or frustration or stress. Imagine you're just kind of chopping it away and blowing it out. Good job, everybody. Keep going. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch your arms up. Look up and exhale, sigh your arms down. Moving into a nice seated spinal twist. Inhale, lift your arms. And then exhale, let your arms fall down to one side as you sit tall in a seated spinal twist. On an inhale, feel your spine nice and tall. On your exhale, look over your back shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep breath here. Exhale. Inhale, reach your arms up. And on an exhale, let your arms fall down the other side. Nice tall spine. Inhale. Exhale, look over that back shoulder. Inhale.
Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep breath. When you're ready, inhale, stretch your arms up. And exhale, return to the center, float your arms down. Roll your shoulders back a couple times. And then prepare yourself for a little relaxation by massaging your head. Maybe rub on the back of your neck. Down one arm. And the other arm. Use your hands to draw across your forehead. Circling on the sides of your eyes, your temples. Breathing, drawing down your beard line. Pushing on your mustache line. And then inhale, exhale, let it go, and just let your hands rest palm up on your lap. Ending where we began, close your eyes and connect to your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. With your eyes closed, breathing deeply. In your own head, just repeat the word peace 3 times. Peace, peace, and peace. Breathing in and breathing out. And again, as we celebrate Martin Luther King, we think about equality and acceptance of all people. And let's start by just thinking about ourselves. Let's kind of scan our body from our feet, your feet up to your knees, up to your hips. Let's just work to accept ourselves, whether we have limitations, maybe we walk in our own unique way, or we use a chair. Find acceptance for yourself, your body, your individuality. And then breathe into your belly. Scanning your belly, your ribs, your chest, your arms, your hands. Again, accept yourself, your physical body, your mental, your emotional. Breathing in and breathing out. Moving your attention to your neck, your head, your face. Accepting ourselves. Maybe we speak a little differently. Maybe we have some limitations with our hearing or our sight. Breathe in and breathe out and accept yourself. Love yourself. Breathing in and breathing out. With your eyes still closed, once more, place one hand and the other over your heart. Breathe into your belly and breathe into your chest. Feel your hands kind of puff up as you breathe into your heart. Breathe into your chest. Take a moment once more to connect to your heart. And repeat to yourself, may I have peace with myself May I accept myself. Breathing in and breathing out. May I love myself. Breathing in and breathing out. And then sending that outward. Peace in the world. Acceptance in the world. And love in the world. And knowing that that peace, love, and acceptance starts with ourselves. Breathing in and breathing out. Maybe sigh out your mouth. And then we'll finish with our breathing motto. So let your arms rest by your side. And breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. Breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best. Breathe out your worst. Breathe in your power so you can reach your goals first.
Oh, Coach Emily, thank you. That was terrific. I'm so glad you could join us. You've had a very exciting day today, again, with the parade, joining us, taking us through this last bit of the workout. Again, we love being able to make that connection with our body. You know, a lot of people think about exercise and they just think about muscles, really. But there's so much to our body. There's so much to the thoughtfulness that we give ourselves and the thoughts that we have about ourselves inside of our own mind. And so let's remember what Coach Emily shared with us throughout the entire week. And again, peace, love, acceptance. Let's keep that message all the way throughout the whole year. And let's have a great year, everybody. Nick, go ahead and give us a countdown. Nick's coming up here to count it on down. Great job, everybody on YouTube. Great job, everybody. I'll see you on Wednesday at 11. And Nick, here we go.
Here we doing 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you,
Bye bye. See you
Great job,
day on
Nick. Bye,
Wednesday.
everybody.